Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
You know, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
I'll air it out on 3rd. Got it, man. That's Nakua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A pickup of 17. And the Rams have the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Down. 10 black. Cut.
To throw here on 1st down. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready.
Throwing it again here. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Blue, 32. Switch, yellow.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Ready?
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Red, yellow. Set.
He's going to throw it. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Okay,
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. From the gun, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
70, hot.
This is Walker on second. He gets forward, and that's back 4 yards. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team.
4th down.
He has it at the 33. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. Ready. You. Black. 95. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch me the right side by Nakua. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it on 3rd and 5.
60 Reds. 60 Reds. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
45. White. Ready. Ready.
Connects with Adams again. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. Check.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Quick throw is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete to Jalen Hyatt. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
To throw, here's Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Ryan Rico on to punt. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
10 black. Cut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Got it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go. 52 blue. Drill green. Cut.
Setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Atwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Come on, set. 33, set.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Black shot. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working. Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. His pass caught by Nfgl. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our 1st half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, let it go. Black, 95. Claws red. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
At the 29-yard line.
Set, go. Smash, red. Set,
Second down, looking for options. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, blue. 6, mega.
Working on first down. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's another
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Black 40. Black Ultra. Hey, red. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Ready?
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go. Red 38. Blue striper. Go red. Slice blue. Claws red. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
Let's go now. Yellow. 20. Yellow. Blue. Smash. Red. Set. Hut.
They're throwing it. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Down. 6. 10 black. Hut.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it! Has a way out for it, but touchdown! The Rams making a one-score game before halftime. Bait snap for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They're looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break.
Hey, Crash. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. This is going to take him off it across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 Blue.
They'll throw to start the drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Now looking to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. I just showed you I could do yours.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Yellow, 43. 10 cycles.
Be ready. Be ready.
Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Yellow, go. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Nakua here. He's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
50, green. Set cut.
Now a toss running left with Williams. It's inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
45, white. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Down. Black.
Williams. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
To the left, he's got Arroyo. Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the Rams. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the set.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Puka 19. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
On 3rd down, Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolf! Hey, check that!
Walker on first down. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 11. 19 Tiger. Ready up?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Seattle.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready!
Quick pass, right side, complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun red. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. Massive hit. The ball is out. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, kids, going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To the air, Milrow. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Rams 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Working quickly here.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down pass play coming. Just keeps connecting to Nfgl. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Ready. 50, green.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down.
Yellow. Set. 30, drill, green. Switch, yellow. Blue striker. Claws red. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
60, black shot. Hut.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Read, cross, check, Panthers.
Drive begins with a walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Pistol now for Milrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Milrow's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yell it, go. 10 black. Fly blue. Hut, hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Hey, green. 52 blue. Blaster, 6.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
That's good for a Rams. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
19 more yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
52 blaster.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll look to run with Williams. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Down. Set.
He gets it headed right. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They go to him again. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Desperation time here. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
35. Rams 28.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Man, he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line, second down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Milrow from the gun. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
70 Timberwolves.
Running left. Here's Walker. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he did his part. Got him 8 yards, sets up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
6, ready. Viking 18.
We go with a design keeper. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, their touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black shot. Red, yellow.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Let's go. Black 40. Claws red. Spike, white. Ready?
Throwing now. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams, first down.
Sticking to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Spew, yellow. Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
A gain of 17
The big
yards.
play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Strike. Check, strike. Check, hut. 45. White. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Set.
They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard
Some early
line.
movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Ready.
They're
ready.
set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. 33. Yellow, red, cycle. Black ultra. Set, hut.
Throwing it again here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a design keeper for Newell. So it's a win for the Seahawks.